2304 East Main, Russellville.
Welcome back to Cyclone Arena, the Lady Cyclones and Siloam Springs getting ready to get introduced for tonight's ball game. Both teams 3-2 in conference play. We'll give you the starting lineups right now. Siloam Springs will start off with junior shooting guard Brooklyn Shreve. She's wearing number 13. A sophomore, also a shooting guard, number 23, Jaden Still. Sydney Moorman, number 24. She's a 5'6 sophomore. Number 30, Jael Herod. She's a 5'10 junior. And senior postman, number 31, Emery Brown. Siloam Springs is 6-12 overall, 3-2 in conference play. For the Lady Cyclones, they will start off with 5'7 senior, number 2, Z McAllister, a 5'2 junior, number 3, Kara Davis, number 5, a 5'5 junior, Maddie Howerton, 6' senior, number 25, Anna Myers, and 5'11 senior, number 35, Michaela Ely. The Lady Cyclones are also 3-2 in conference play, 11-6 overall. Both teams are tied for third in the conference with Greenwood. And so, again, you got to finish in the top 4 if you want to make state. So this is a big game for the Lady Cyclones tonight. They need to hold serve here at home. We'll take a 60-second break. When we come back, we'll have the tip-off for you. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Parents have a hard job. How do you feed the kids good food without breaking the bank? When you dine in at Steak and Shake on Saturday and Sunday, kids eat free with every $9 spent, and your food is always made to order. Steak and Shake on Parkway Drive. Steak and Shake's reward app makes saving super easy. Download the Steak and Shake Rewards app for free. Then order and pay from your device or smartphone, and every $50 that you spend, you get $5 in rewards. Steak and Shake on Parkway Drive.
Hi, this is Carl Kirtley, Vice President and Commercial Loan Officer at Rivertown Bank, and we are so proud to sponsor local sports. We know that our young people will carry the fine values and discipline they learn in sports through the rest of their lives. Thank you to all of our customers, our friends, and neighbors for your business throughout the year. And please remember, the biggest impact you can make on our local economy is when you bank local. And local is what we're all about at Rivertown Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones still have not been introduced yet. They're going to do that right now. They have a video that they show before the girls and the boys get introduced, and kind of neat little thing. The kids seem to like it. I'm going to talk to you about Siloam Springs. They lost to Little Rock Christian on Friday night, and a very interesting game. You know, I was looking in the paper and I saw that they had gotten beat 40-10 against Little Rock Christian. I thought, boy, what a low-scoring game. You only scored 10 points in the entire game. Well, it's because they only played one half, and what happened was a score with 20 seconds left in the first half was 40-10. Little Rock Christian was leading. And then as a player for Siloam Springs was at the free throw line, there was a parent for Siloam Springs that collapsed from the stands, and they had to bring in EMS workers and eventually rush the person to the hospital. And Siloam Springs was a little bit shook up. They decided to say, hey, guys, we're just going to call the game here. Little Rock Christian did the right thing, and they actually put up the entire family from Siloam Springs in a hotel as that family member was rushed to the hospital. So that's why the low score, and I'm sure when that happens, basketball, you kind of realize how it's not that important anymore.
Not when it comes to life. And I just want to say, Little Rock Christian, they showed a class by putting up that family and taking the pressure off of them.
Yeah, and it was silent there. I watched the video of it. It was dead silent for 25 minutes, and they prayed over the person. It was a sad thing, but a kind of a neat thing to see how people respond. As we start the opening tip, the Lady Cyclones control it. Russell in their home whites with red numbers, a little bit of black trim. Siloam has new uniforms this year, but they are gray with maroon and white trim. Z McAllister catching the cross-court pass. Three-pointer looked good, but it's no good. Michaela Ely follow no good. Tipping, trying to get the ball. She does. Goes right back up with it. Gets the shooter's bounce, and she draws the foul.
You like the way the offensive rebound of the Lady Cyclones going after that ball. We've got to have that throughout this game, controlling the boards.
Yeah, and Michaela Ely there with a couple of offensive boards on that play right there. And free throw won't go, but she gives the Lady Cyclones a 2-0 lead. With the basketball is Sydney Moorman, M-O-O-R, Moorman. She gives it up on the right side to Still, Jaden Still. Immediately back to Herod near the top of the key. Working against Maddie Howerton. Drives around her. Pull up from 10 feet is good for Jael Herod. Sorry, Jael Herod is what the PA guy says. We'll go with that. It's tied up at 2. Siloam opening in what looks like a a zone. However, they are more man-to-man on Michaela Ely, who's working the high post, working baseline from corner to corner is Myers, and now she gets in the lane. Bounce pass down low this time to Ely. Double team, throws it back out to Howerton. Didn't want to rush the three. She'll work it back to the top to Z McAllister. Davis on the right wing, back to Z. Faking the three from there, working the high post is Ely. Backdoor cut with Myers. Great assist from Howerton.
Yeah, Kara Davis broke in behind the defense, and a good pass by Howerton to get it to Kara, and a good play.
Yeah, Davis getting the layup. The Lady Cyclones lead at 3-2, pressuring the basketball, but Siloam breaking the press in the front court is Mormon. She worked the point, and as soon as she gave it up, she went corner to corner last time. Let's see what she does here. She'll pass it on the right wing and goes and sets a screen. Nothing there. Coming off a screen at the high post was Brown. Almost had it knocked away. In fact, did, but she's able to get it back, and now Mormon has it near the top of the key. Lady Cyclones leading at 4-2 early. Here's a three-pointer from the corner. No good. Long rebound comes to Z McAllister. Dribbling with her head up. Comes in the front court. Stops on the right wing. Still with a dribble, though. Backs it out. Looking, and she's going to bounce pass it on the baseline to Ely. Throws it back out. Kara Davis catch, shoot. Three-pointer won't go after he hit the rim a couple times. With the rebound is Brooklyn Shreve. And spinning away from pressure is Mormon. Almost a cheap steal there by Davis. I can tell you that it was at practice yesterday for the girls, and they really worked on getting this offense going and trying to get Myers some help. Here's a three-point try from the corner once again. Different player, same result. This time, though, it's an air ball. Myers with a defensive rebound. Anna gives it off to Howerton. Lady Cyclones lead it by a bucket with 5:15 left to play here in the first quarter. Three-pointer from the corner won't go. Rebound tried to keep alive by Myers. Did, but saved it straight to Siloam, and we're going to have a reach-in foul. Is going to be called on number 3, Kara Davis. That'll be the first foul on her and the first team foul.
I think that's a frustration foul. She's missed 2 threes in a row, and she's got to watch that reach-in because anytime you do that, you're going to get nailed with the foul.
Coach Sherry White, she's a shooter's coach because she doesn't care how many you miss. If you're open, she wants you to shoot it. But sometimes as a shooter, if you miss a couple, you start thinking about it. Into the game is Chloe Price, a 5'7" senior. She had it, almost threw it away. It's bounced pass. It's saved in bounds right before it goes out by Herod. And her pass is going to be tipped and stolen away by Kara Davis for the Lady Cyclones. Here we come. Stops on the right wing, gives it to Ely. Ely down the right side, missed the layup with the rebound on the backside is Brooklyn Shreve for Siloam Springs. Here's a steal in the backcourt by Michaela Ely. Left-handed layup is good. Boy, you don't expect a post person to be back there doing that. You expect that to be a guard.
No, she happened to turn around, and the ball was right there being dribbled, and she just reached out and grabbed it.
And we have a timeout called by Siloam as they were getting ready to have a 5-second violation. We'll take a quick break. Lady Cyclones lead at 6-2. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball on River Country KCJC.
Feltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to 30% off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save 30% or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Sunday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
Lady Cyclones leading at 6-2. And on that play, right before the timeout, it was about to be a 5-second violation. They had just thrown it barely over into front court to Brooklyn Shreve, and she had nowhere to go. She was trapped, couldn't throw it back because it would have been an over and back, so they had to use one of their timeouts. Chloe Price gets it on the left wing to Mormon. And Howerton trying to force her to the baseline. She won't bite on it. She dribbles near the top of the key, has it, getting it back, and will dribble to the left wing. Price way out up top. They're really trying to work them to the sides. Here's a bounce pass stolen away by the Lady Cyclones. Davis, long pass ahead to Z McAllister, who hits a layup.
That's a good pass by Davis. It was a very straight, no bounce pass right into Z's hands. Easy layup.
Good job by Z by not traveling. She caught that on a dead run. With the catch is Herod, has it taken away. McAllister pulls up from 15, knocks it down. Z McAllister with 4, and Siloam wants a timeout. I want to tell you something. Z McAllister yesterday was shooting free throws, and that was a free throw, although it was in transition, but she was practicing those free throws, and it helped on that one. Lady Cyclones lead at 10-2. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball on River Country KCJC.
Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and
River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral Facial and Dental Implant Surgery. Check out their website at lakesideoffs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones lead at 10-2. Here against Siloam, exactly the way you want to start this game.
Well, a lot of pressure defense on our press, and that's the signature of this Lady Cyclones. They have a great defense when it comes to full court press, and Ely is one of the keys to that. And we saw a steal from her already scoring on a layup.
Yeah, Coach Rippey of Siloam Springs called a timeout. Lady Cyclones with a couple quick baskets, called another timeout. 3:35 left to play here in the first quarter. You get 5 timeouts. You can take them at any time. You can take them all in the first quarter if you want to. That time the Panthers easily beating the press down the floor. Almost threw it away in the front court, though, but Chloe Price backs it out near the half-court line. She's picked up by Z McAllister. Lady Cyclones still trying to angle him towards the sides. A bounce pass down low. Couldn't be handled by Shreve. That should have been caught. It's taken away by Howerton in the front court. Maddie swing it around in the corner. Z open three-pointer. No good. High rebound comes to Myers, holding it high above her head, but as soon as she brought it down, she had it taken away. She had to bring it down sometime. It's not her fault. She was triple-teamed. Shreve in the corner. Three-pointer by Harrod is good. She has all 5 of their points, knocking down that three-pointer. Lady Cyclones lead by 5, though. 2:41 left to play here in the first quarter. Russell with a 10-5 lead. A pass on the baseline to Ely. Cross-court pass to Howerton. Fakes the 3. Drives around her man. Pulls up 15-footer. Won't go. Rebound Price. Price going to push it up the floor. It's a 1-on-3, but she feels like she's got the angle. Takes it all the way. Missed the layup. She did have, but just blew the layup. Rebound comes to Ely. Off to Z McAllister. Long pass ahead to Davis. Double teamed out to Howerton. Z's open on the left wing. Catch it. Fakes the 3. Not going to shoot it that time. Started her drive and backs it back out. 2:06 left. Nice feed down on the block to Kara Davis. Double teamed, and let's see. Traveling's going to be the call.
Well, Kara stopped. I think she was thinking, I need to put this up, but somebody was a little taller, was guarding her. So she puts it on the floor, and when she does that, that's when they go after the ball.
Lady Cyclones is going to keep with the pressure defense. Valonia is the only team that always seem to be beating it consistently. They beat it this time. Siloam Spring does. Ends up in a layup by Morgan Weinsberg, who's in the game for the first time, a 5'9 junior. Lady Cyclones have gone cold for a little bit. They had a 10-2 lead. It's now 10-7 with 1:40 left to play here in the first quarter. Here's a long two-pointer knocked down by Kara Davis just inside the three-point line from the left corner.
That ought to give her some confidence. Shooting from the corner over there, she'll back up and hit a 3.
Makes it 12-7, but it stops the little run Siloam had going. Here's a three-pointer from the corner by Siloam still. This one won't go. Backside rebound, Maddie Howerton. She's already looking up saying, who can I hit? But she's going to have to bring it in the front court herself. Gets it to Davis. Inside now to Ely. Double team. Ball taken away. Ely fighting for it, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Michaela Ely. Ely had the ball knocked away, but they got her on the hitting the arm now, and I don't know if she's going to be the one coming out, but 6-foot senior number 11, Hillen Vardaman, is going to check in, and it'll be Myers that'll check out. Russell leading at 12-7. We've got 69 seconds left in the first quarter. Pressure defense, they beat it this time in the front court, still taking it all the way. Missed the layup, but a foul called on Russellville. This will be a shooting foul for Jaden Still. We'll get who the foul's called on. White number 3 is what he said. That's Kara Davis. That's her second. Kara comes over to talk to Coach White.
At the line for Cyclone, Jaden
Still's first free throw is good. Into the game for the first time, Blakely Walker, number 21. She's a 5'7 senior. Also in for Siloam, Mia Heavener. He's 5'9 sophomore. She looks taller than 5'9. Wearing number 44. Davis will check out. Blakely Walker in for her as Davis has 2 fouls. Second free throw, no good. She hits 1 of 2. Ely with the rebound. And Lady Cyclones on the move, leading by 4 here with less than a minute to play in the first quarter. Z looked like she was going to shoot the 3 there. Didn't go for it. Vardaman on the baseline, traveling.
Yeah, she took an extra step. She had an opening. She beat her man going to the baseline. We need to try that again. I think she'll be able to get open and make that little shot there underneath the basket.
Jael Herod back in the game for Siloam, number 30, and we'll see if they want to play for one shot here. They're not delaying it, so maybe not. They have the basketball on the left wing, and now traveling is going to be the call on Alexi Fortner, the 5'5 junior. 12-8 our score. The Lady Cyclones lead it with 30.8 seconds left in the first quarter. Quincy Eford, a 5'5 sophomore, checks in for the first time. They've already played 10 people. Z McAllister on the left wing with 22 seconds to shoot. Going to throw it on the baseline, goes off the hands of Blakely Walker, but she's able to save it inbounds before it goes out in the corner there. Dished it off, got it back. 15-footer is good for Blakely from the corner.
Great for Blakely coming off the bench and hitting a couple.
Yeah, with 6 seconds, 5 seconds, they cross the timeline. Little stutter step move by Price. Had the ball knocked away. Z McAllister at half court launches it, and it is no good. Off the side of the iron. We've come to the end of the first quarter with our score. The Lady Cyclones 14, Siloam Springs 8. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on River Country KCJC.
Joshua's Fine Jewelry, a luxury establishment in the heart of downtown Russellville, are taking it back to the good old days with a family-owned, family-operated business that prides themselves on personal interaction, custom craftsmanship, and an
maintained regularly. You could void the warranty on your existing roof. If not, let the E&M Roofing Company position to protect your roof or help you with a new roof. It will maximize your investment and extend the life of your roof, which can save you money through prevention and maintenance. So before you have another company check your roof, call 479-272-4069 and let E&M Roofing see what they can find and how much you can save by using someone local, someone who cares, right here in the River Valley.
Welcome back as we start the second quarter. The Lady Cyclones lead at 14-8. We'll start the second quarter with Siloam basketball. Maddie Howerton, Z McAllister, Hillen Vardaman, Blakely Walker, and Michaela Ely on the floor for Russellville. Ely in that first quarter, 4 points, 4 rebounds. On the left wing is Jael Herod, number 30, working against Howerton. Tries to go to the middle. Might have got away with the walk as she held on the basketball, but she didn't. Walker got it in front to Howerton. Now down low to Ely. Double team too far underneath the basket. She kicked it out to Z McAllister with the dribble on the corner. Baseball pass from the right corner, left corner to Walker. She's going to take it baseline. Beautiful no-look bounce pass to Ely. Missed the shot inside, though. Siloam with the rebound.
Yeah, they thought Blakely was going to put that up as a layup, but a good dish off to Ely.
Herod, a three-pointer from the top of the key, no good. Still with a rebound. As she dribbled along the baseline, ball was taken away by Ely. Falling to the ground, she's able to pass it off to Walker before the traveling call came. And Blakely in the front court. Little crossover dribble, stops at the free throw line. Dishes it out on the right wing to Z McAllister, and she'll slow it up. Lady Cyclones leading at 14-8 here. Early second quarter action. High post is Ely. Turns, faces the basket on the right elbow. Just a single teamed here. She's used to seeing double, triple team. She makes a little nice move, spin move, no good. Rebound, Vardaman puts it up, it rolls off the iron. There's Ely with the follow, won't go, but she's going to get to go to the free throw line for the second time. Vardaman hit the backboard, and it rolled all the way around. Couldn't get the shot to fall. But that foul is going to be on Chloe Price. It'll be her first and the second on the Lady Panthers. Free throw is good by Michaela Ely.
You have to like the way the Lady Cyclones are hitting the offensive rebounds. We haven't been able to do that in the last couple of games.
Free throw is no good, and we get the tall foul called on it. It's going to be on number 11. That'll be her second. Sorry, her first. Check that, first personal. I marked her for a rebound and accidentally put it in the foul column. That's why I had 2. She's got no points, 2 rebounds so far for the Lady Cyclones. 15-8 our score. Here's a pull-up jumper by Price. High off the backboard, no good. Vardaman with her third rebound. Gives it off to Z. She's going to bring it up left side of the floor. Stops on the left wing. In the corner, Walker, three-pointer, no good. Long rebound. Came straight back to near where she was standing, but Mormon there to get the rebound. She brings to the front court, hounded by Walker. Slows it up to Harrod on the right wing. Russell with a 7-point lead here. 6 minutes, 3 seconds left to play here in the first half. A drive by Harrod. She lost the basketball. Got a little bit too far in front of her. Hillman Vardaman went down. She was slow to get up, but she seems to be okay. Kara Davis going to check in, replacing who? Maddie Howerton.
Maddie's played a good game so far. Great on defense, giving her a rest.
Z McAllister brings it up. Next dead ball, Myers will check in for the Lady Cyclones. And here's a nice move inside. Davis missed the shot after getting the pass, and she's going to commit a foul. No, who's it on? It's on Siloam Springs. I thought it was going to be on us there. Harrod picks up her first.
That's her first personal foul.
Well, I was afraid that was going to be on Kara Davis. That would have been her third.
Checking back in for Russellville, number 25, Anna Myers.
And inbounds pass goes off the through the fingers of Kara Davis near the top, but she gets it before it goes over and back. Pass on the baseline to Ely. There's Myers catching it, shoots it good. Give the assist to Michaela Ely. That's the first basket made by Anna and the Lady Cyclones with their largest lead of the game here at 9 points.
Good little arc shot there, about 5 to 6 foot.
5:15 left to play, first half. Taking it from the left wing, dribbling to the free throw line was Mormon. Bounce pass it down low. Eventually, there's a shot. I can't tell if that was a block shot. I think it was a block shot by Myers and getting the rebound. Lady Cyclones back the other direction. Nice feed underneath from Z to Walker, and Blakely's going to go to the free throw line. And that'll be on Jaden Still, her first and the second, the team's fourth. Blakely's going first free throw that she shot in 3 games, I believe. It's good. She got 3 points. A couple of substitutions coming in for Siloam. If Blakely hits this one, she'll be subbed out, I believe, for Sarah Velasquez. I can only see the top of her head sitting in front of us. Second free throw is good. I'll tell you, if I knew I was getting subbed out, I'd miss it on purpose. But Blakely's not going to do that. 5'8" sophomore Sarah Velasquez wearing number 0 will check in for Walker. She checks out with 4 points. 19-8, the Lady Cyclones lead by 11 here with 4:55 left to play here in the first half. Picking up her dribble is Price, a little bit earlier than probably she should. Gets it on the right elbow to Havener. She pulls up almost a little fadeaway, and it was an air ball. Rebound comes to Ely. That's her 6th rebound. Z McAllister in the front court. Wide open as Velasquez hit the layup, and Siloam Springs, they didn't have somebody on Velasquez. Somebody wasn't guarding her, and I guess they got confused on the when she came in for Walker, and they're going to use their 3rd timeout.
Yeah, there's the same play that we opened up the game with Davis. Just coming in from the right side behind the defense, and a good pass by Z McAllister.
John, we're going to keep it here because this is 30-second timeout. We're already a few seconds into it. We'll tell you that the Lady Cyclones and Cyclones will be on the road on Friday night as they take on Little Rock Christian. Little Rock Christian is undefeated in conference. They're taking on Bologna tonight, who's also undefeated in conference. And they beat this Siloam Springs team 40-10. Really, it should have been 40-11, but realized they only played 1 half. And then the game was, I don't know if you call it suspended, canceled. That's not the right word. It was deemed a complete game after the Siloam Springs had a parent who I believe had a heart attack and had been rushed to the hospital, and they decided to just conclude that the game was over from that point. So if you see that score, that's why it's only 40-10. Little Rock Christian does score a lot. Siloam scores more than 10. 4:19 left to play here in the first half. Here's a 3-point try by Price. It's an air ball. 7th rebound by Ely. Lady Cyclones lead at 21-8. In the front court, Kara Davis, they don't stop her. She stops 18 feet away. Off left wing, 3-pointer by McAllister won't go. Rebound, Velasquez battling for it. A jump ball will be called. It'll belong to Russellville. Coming up at halftime, we'll talk a little bit about the boys' game and also give you stats from the first half. Inbounds pass comes to Myers. Missed the shot. Ball tipped, no good. And rebound with it, Shreve. Her pass deflected, but caught in the front court. They try to give it back to Shreve, and this time, Shreve, and it's taken away by Z McAllister. Z in the front court on the left wing. She's going to get called for the travel. Two officials had the same call there. Lexi Fortner in for Siloam Springs. She'll be replacing number 24, Sydney Moorman.
I think Anna Myers a little bit upset at herself. She thinks she should have made that basket on the previous basket underneath. But I think she was too far underneath the basket to take it off the backboard.
Lady Cyclones have had problems scoring the last couple of games. Anna hasn't, but everybody else has. Here's a, but not tonight. Here's a steal by Anna Myers. Z in the front court. Little stop and go action. Shot blocked by Jaleel. And she gets the rebound. Then she's going to be fouled in the back court on, let's see, this one's going to be on Velasquez. That's her first and the 15 foul. So not quite the 1-and-1 yet. 3:27 left to play first half. Russellville, though, up by 13 right now. In the front court is Price. She's picked up by Sarah. Caught on the right side of Fortner. Backdoor cut. They get on the baseline. Shot up, blocked out of bounds by Anna Myers. And what was weird, that shot by Lexi Fortner, who's only 5'5", and Anna Myers 6 foot. Fortner didn't jump. She shot a set shot from about 15, 16 feet, and it was blocked easily. And here's another block shot by Myers, and this time Velasquez gets the rebound. 3 blocks now by Anna. Z McAllister way out on the left wing. Takes a dribble, gets it to Kara Davis. She'll catch, shoot the 3, no good. Long rebound is going to be tipped and controlled by Michaela Ely, putting it high off the glass and in. Ely now with 8 rebounds to go with her 7 points.
Yeah, that three-pointer by Davis just hit the front of the rim. Just, again, a little more arch on it, and you're going to be making those.
Well, a lot of these threes, they're open. They look good when they leave the hand, just a fraction off right now. There's a pass inside to Shreve. She had to come out to handle it. Shoots the 3, but it's blocked by Ely. Rebound Ely ahead to Davis. Davis almost had the ball knocked away from behind. Z McAllister catches it, still with a dribble. Dribbles to the free throw line, back out. Tried to go down low to Myers. A pass actually hit the backboard. Going back the other direction. Here with a crossover step as Fortner missed the layup. Z McAllister has the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. And that'll be the first on Fortner, and the 15th foul on Siloam. Blakely Walker will check back in for the Lady Cyclones, replacing who? Michaela Ely going to get a breather. She checks out now with 9 rebounds and 7 points.
Yeah, and 1 block shot, whereas I've got Myers down for 3 blocks. Russellville doing good in the paint area on defense.
Z in the front court for Lady Cyclones. Russellville leading at 23-8. 2 minutes left to play here in the first half. Z and Blakely Walker playing catch. They go to the left elbow. Turnaround shot by Myers, no good. Taking the ball away is Velasquez. She finds Myers from 15 feet away, drives around her man, hits a layup, but they're going to call a traveling violation on Anna Myers.
Yeah, good move by Myers, faking her defender out, but took a step before she put the ball on the floor.
Minute 44 left. Russellville leading it by 15. On the left wing is Price. Chloe working against Blakely Walker, drives around her, feeds it on the baseline to Fortner. Fortner shot blocked inside, gets the rebound though, out in the corner here to Steele. Might have got away with a travel there. At the top of the key, Price three-pointer won't go. Rebound tipped and controlled by Siloam once again. This is Brooklyn Shreve who takes it back out of the lane and gets it out to Chloe Price. Almost just a, hey, let's reset everything here. Minute 13 left. There's a pass that goes over the head of Weinsberg and caught by Kara Davis. Lady Cyclones on the move. Davis goes all the way, 10-footer good.
Yeah, no one stopped her in the paint. She went all the way past the free throw line, took a little 5-footer. Do it every time if they leave that open for you.
6 points for Kara Davis. Lady Cyclones 25-8 lead with 50 seconds left. On the right side is Shreve with her dribble. Gets it up top to Chloe Price. To the free throw line, Weinsberg didn't turn around. She would have been wide open. Out. Three-pointer is good by Brooklyn Shreve. That's the second 3 made by Siloam in this game. Lady Cyclones have been open, taking a few, but haven't hit any. Can play for 1 shot here if they want to with 28 seconds left. 25-11. I can say it now. That's their first made basket here in this second quarter. Here's a missed shot from the baseline on by Velasquez. We're going to get a foul called on Kara Davis. That's number 3 on her and the 16th foul. I didn't want to jinx it saying Siloam had made a basket. They don't make a second quarter bucket until that three with less than a minute left. Russellville leading by 14. Siloam has it here with 17 seconds left. They cross the timeline now. They're going to set a screen for Chloe Price. She's going to go the other direction. Big mistake. Ball knocked away. There's a scramble for it. Weinsberg had it, and a reaching foul is going to be called on number 2, Z McAllister. That's number 1 on her in the 17th foul. So it'll put Siloam Springs on the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1 with 7.1 seconds left here in the first half. Weinsberg, who has a bucket but has not been to the free throw line, will shoot the 1-and-1. Free throw is no good. I'm sorry, it is good. There we go.
Yeah, Siloam Springs is 2 for 3 from the charity stripe.
Second one is good also. Here's Z McAllister crossing the timeline here with 4 seconds. Dribbling in the corner. Maddie Howerton steps to the side. Three-pointer is good on the buzzer. Maddie Howerton, first bucket of the game for her, knocking down the 3 right on the buzzer. And Lady Cyclones lead it here at halftime. Your score, Russellville 28, Siloam Springs 13. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball on River Country KCJC.
Go Cyclones. Each week, the Cyclone coaches and players prepare a game plan so they can compete and win against their opponent. Without a game plan, there is very little chance of winning. In all areas of life, we must have a game plan if we expect to win. Hi, I'm Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates, and we'd like to help you put together a plan to protect you and your family from life's uncertainties. Whether it's life insurance, disability insurance, or dental and vision insurance, we're here to help you. Call us for an appointment today at 479-857-2810. And together, let's put together a winning game plan. And go Cyclones!
Hey, it's Drew and Mitchell for Bring It Steakhouse off Main Street in Russellville. Bring It Steakhouse, very proud to be sponsoring local sports right here in the River Valley with a commitment to community and a commitment to great service and a great dining experience, not to mention the best cuts of meat. They have prime cuts, which is even better than choice. Check out the sirloin especially. Best sirloin, in my opinion, in the River Valley, possibly the world. Bring It Steakhouse in Russellville, making possible the broadcast of our local athletics in the River Valley.
Do you ever look at those beautifully decorated homes of rooms online and wonder, how do they do it? Whether it's one room or your whole house that needs a makeover, come by 2011 East Parkway Drive and let Janice at Parkway Furniture show you what your home could look like with quality brands like Mayo and Flex Steel and tons of different colored fabrics and patterns, plus unique furniture that can match what you already have in your home or totally transform your living space. Come by 2011 East Parkway Drive in Russellville or phone 890-9059 for a free consultation. How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating and they look to you for relief. You call someone and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Welcome back, the Lady Cyclones. So we mentioned in the pregame how they were looking for some offense from other than Anna Myers, and they talked about that in their practice yesterday. Well, it's not been one person. That's actually a good thing. It's been spread around a little bit. Nobody with more than 7 points. But in that first half, 7 people scoring for the Lady Cyclones, and they hold a 28-13 lead.
Also, the defense has just been great. We've got 5. I got us down for 5 blocked shots. Myers with 3, Ely with 1, and I've got Blakely with 1. They're toward the end of that second quarter. But our defense has just been great at creating some turnovers and problems for Siloam Springs. Twice we have gotten behind their defense, and the good passing of Z McAllister has set up 2 of our players for easy layups, one of them being Kara Davis. And the thing about what Russellville's doing right now is so good is we're working the ball on the inside. We're getting our offensive rebounds, but we're working the ball to Myers. We're working the ball to Ely. That's good, but we're also working the ball with other people on the inside, and that's taking a lot of pressure off our big girls in there. The thing that's really stood out, I think, besides Kara Davis, is we're staying out of foul trouble, and that's a good thing for Myers and Ely, which means they can play a good part of this second half.
Lady Cyclones leading it here 28-13. We'll take a break, come back with more of your halftime show. You're listening Lady Cyclone basketball on River Country KCJC.
Are you in need of an overhead door? Do you have a door that jams or needs repair? Then turn to the River Valley's most trusted garage door professional, Windsor Overhead Door. In business since 1970, they've served the Russellville area from their current location on Modesto Street for more than 25 years. When it comes to installation, service, and repair, you need to be coming to Windsor Overhead Door. Call them today. Some questions, 968-6642. Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in his downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding, special medicines, Artie Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
With a little help from First State Bank, Nikki Graybill opens Soul to Soul Yoga in downtown Russellville. Every day, she helps people make it flexible, and we make it personal. With the latest online banking, financial products, and convenience you can count on. Every transaction, every interaction, every customer, every day. First State Bank, member FDIC. Stop by and see us, or visit fsbmybank.com.
Title insurance helps to protect your property, saying they own a part of it. You need to protect the biggest purchase and most valuable asset in your lifetime. Kearns Abstract, serving Johnson County for 40 years, now comes to Pope and Logan counties. Kearns Abstract is now open in Russellville. They can serve your needs for title closings and mineral searches in Russellville and all of Pope and now Logan counties. Call them today at 755-4755. Kearns Abstract, 501 B Street, Russellville, serving Johnson, Logan, and Pope counties.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones leading it here 28-13. It didn't look like Siloam Springs was going to be able to score in that second quarter. They didn't hit a shot until less than a minute. That shot turned out to be a three-pointer. They ended up with 5 points in the second quarter. Lady Cyclones, though, have never trailed in this game. They opened up a 10-2 lead. The closest it got after that was 4 points. And then Lady Cyclones opening up double-digit lead. That's where we are right now. As far as the scoring for the Lady Cyclones, they're led by Michaela Ely in that first half. She had 7 points to go along with her 9 rebounds, so close to a double-double already for Michaela Ely. 6 points for Kara Davis, 4 points for Zima McAllister and for Blakely Walker. 3 points for Maddie Howerton, who hit that three-pointer on the buzzer at the end of the first half. 2 points for Anna Myers and 2 points for Sarah Velasquez. For Siloam Springs, they were led by Jael Herod, who had 5 points in the first half. 4 points for Morgan Weinsberg and 3 points for Brooklyn Shree. Lady Cyclones hit 1 3 at the very end, and Siloam Springs hit a couple of threes, 1 in the first quarter, 1 in the second quarter. But Siloam, we mentioned in the pregame, 3-2 in conference play. The Lady Cyclones 3-2 in conference play, and Greenwood tied with them at 3-2 in conference play. Now there are 2 teams that are undefeated in conference at Little Rock Christian and Valonia. They are playing right now. And so if you want to finish in the top 4, you got to make sure that you're in the top 4 the entire way. It's just safer. And when you're playing these teams here that you're tied with, not only you want to beat them, obviously, to improve your record, but that helps with the tiebreaker later. We do have a score update from Valonia in late second quarter. They are leading Little Rock Christian 32-22 with 43 seconds left to play in that first half. Lady Cyclones will go on the road on Friday to Little Rock Christian. And we've never been there, and I don't think we've ever played Little Rock Christian, but we'll be going there. Small gymnasium, very small. And we're going to have a weird camera angle next week. We're going to be above one of the baskets, I believe. But we'll be there with the girls' game starting a little bit before 6 o'clock, and the boys' game will follow. We're coming to you live here on 102.3 KCJC. You can hear us there. You can also hear us on the KCJC radio app. Also on our audio's online. We have video online through YouTube, and we do it through Cyclone Booth. And we're happy to have you if you want to watch that or even watch it later. And that's brought to you free on YouTube. Just search for Cyclone Booth. Lady Cyclones leading it here 28-13. We're going to take a 60-second break, 60-second, and then we'll come back with the second half. You're listening Lady Cyclone basketball on River Country KCJC.
Richard Roberts with Cogswell Motors.
kick off 2019 in a new vehicle. We still have a few new 2018 year models in stock at the absolute lowest prices you'll find. Shop from the River Valley's largest selection of new Ford, Lincolns, and Mazdas. You can count on Cogswell Motors for the best prices and customer service. Visit us at 1900 East Main in Russellville or online at cogswellmotors.com.
Hi, this is Terry Holland at Best Ride in Russellville. At Best Ride, we know if you've had some credit challenges in the past, sometimes it seems like you don't have a lot of choices. Best Ride is the right choice for you. We offer 9.5% interest on all loans. We report credit to help rebuild what you've lost. We want to help you get on track. We offer 24 months or 24,000 mile service contracts with no deductible when maintenance is needed. We help with sales tax. We offer gap coverage and give free oil changes through the length of the contract. Best Ride has a lower interest rate and a better service contract than most buy here, pay here dealerships. We are the right choice. Come see us at 621 South Knoxville in Russellville.
Coach White yesterday ended practice by asking girls individually, not the entire one, but quite a few of them, what do you do for our team? What do you bring to the team? And one of them said, I bring good defense. And one of them said, I talk, I communicate. One said, I bring scoring. And she said, that's fine. She goes, find out what you do best and bring that to the team. Because not only did the Lady Cyclones lose Friday night, it felt like they just didn't play their best. And you're going to have to play your best if you're playing against Bologna. Lady Cyclones have turned that around. They lead it here by 15, one more half to go.
They've done a good job. And, again, I think the defense is what's carrying us right now. We only hit one three-pointer. That was at the end by Howerton. Just a beautiful shot. But right now we're not relying on 3 points. We're working the ball on the inside, and that's a good thing.
And the three-pointers that we've taken have been good shots. So they weren't rushed. They're open, and we're not missing them by much. You just figure those are going to start falling. You got to keep shooting them. So we start the second half. Siloam will have the basketball. Lady Cyclones will start for the original starting five. Maddie Howerton, Michaela Ely, Anna Myers, Z. McAllister, and Blakely Walker in the game. Remember, Kara Davis had to sit down with 3 fouls there in the second quarter. Blakely stepping up 4 points in that first half. We start the second half here. And with it is Chloe Price, who did not start this game. A little spin move down the left side lane. Gets it off to Emery Brown. Out to the top of the key. Three-pointer, nothing but net by Jaden Still. That's her first made field goal of the game. She's got 4 points. Lady Cyclones lead is at 12 right now. Maddie Howerton and Z. McAllister playing catch around the top. A one-handed pass on the left wing to Walker. Cross-court pass was tipped and controlled by Siloam. A pass ahead in transition. It's a 2-on-3. Chloe faked the pass, and Price hit the layup, and a foul's going to be called by the official on Maddie Howerton. Howerton didn't believe she touched her. She held up her hands. Are you talking about me? That's on me? That's her first, and the team's first. And Chloe Price, her first basket of the game. She's going to the free throw line. Blakely Walker, they just announced coming in. She stayed in. Kara Davis checks in, replacing Howerton. Missed free throw, rebound controlled by Ely, who now has 10 rebounds to go with 7 points. See if she can knock down a three here. The double-double. It's really not her game, but let her take it. Blakely Walker, feet on the right side. It's Kara Davis, double team, and she tried to hit Ely, just threw it over her head as she was cutting the basket, and it goes out of bounds near the tunnel. Lady Cyclones with a 10-point lead. Russellville has not scored here in the third quarter.
Yeah, that was a good thought of trying to hit Ely breaking to the basket, but she just got a little bit too high.
Siloam has scored 5 points. They can cut it to single digits here with a basket. Chloe Price taking all the way. Layup no good. Rebound is Anna Myers, her third. She gets it off to Z. McAllister. McAllister in the front court. Z with a pass on the left wing to Walker. She'll take it baseline underneath. Her pass is going to be deflected and stolen away by Chloe Price. Price had it knocked away by Ely. Gets it back. A bounce pass in the front court to Jaleel Herod. She has a nice interior pass to Emery Brown, who hit the layup.
Yeah, the Siloam Springs coming out with a house of fire.
And Coach White wants to take a timeout. Got to stop this 7-0 run. Lady Cyclones trail by 8. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Hi, this is Todd Mermersdorf with Centennial Bank. If you're looking for the right bank or banker, it can be a tough task. Who can you trust? Let us give you a relationship review. Stop by any of our 7 local branches for more information. You will find that we make local loan decisions. We offer some of the latest technology for our deposit customers. We invest in our local communities through schools and nonprofit organizations with our marketing dollars. You've most likely eaten a hamburger with us at a community cookout or worked alongside us at a charity event. Centennial Bank values what you value, a relationship. In fact, your relationship with Centennial Bank is our greatest asset. It's what we strive to protect and strengthen every day with our decisions, our products, and our commitment to our community. At Centennial Bank, we want to help you find what you believe is valuable. Please contact myself or any of our bankers to start building that relationship. Centennial Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 564245.
After the timeout, Z McAllister, three-pointer from the left wing, won't go. It goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Siloam Springs. Lady Cyclones trailing 28-20. 7-0 run right now by the Lady Panthers. And Russellville, it's the first chance we've seen them to slap the press here in the second half. They do it. Inbounds pass comes to Moorman. Little give and go between her and Still. Still in the front court, a bounce pass to Harrod. Harrod, 15-footer is good from left side. Jael Harrod with 7. It's a 9-0 run. Lady Cyclones' lead is down to 6. We're pretty comfortable there at halftime and not comfortable now. We haven't hit a basket yet. They go inside to Myers. Myers, nice little drive, kissing one off the glass.
Yeah, made that fake jump shot, got her defender up, and then she just drove to the basket.
30-22, Lady Cyclones' first basket of the second half. The pass down low. Brown got away with the travel, maybe, and hit the reverse layup. Coach Chase White over here was hollering travel. 30-24, lead back to 6. Here's Kara Davis, three-pointer, won't go, a little short. Following her shot, but can't get to it. Blocked out nicely by Emery Brown. She dumps it off to Still. Still brings it up right side of the floor, stops. Her pass deflected and taken by Siloam Springs. Kara, if she'd have gotten that, it'd have been a 1-on-0 break. Here's a three-point try from the right wing by Still, no good. Rebound, there's a scramble for her. Davis, Myers falls down. Hope she's okay. Z McAllister, 2-on-2, comes in from the right side. Myers is okay, trailing the play now. And now she's on the offensive side. Catches the pass, turnaround jumper from the right side, no good. Rebound comes to Jael Harrod. 6-point lead for the Lady Cyclones. A bounce pass down low to Emery Brown. Turnaround jumper, a block shot. They're going to get a foul called on Anna Myers. She wanted the jump ball, but they're going to get the foul called on her, and that will be her first for the team's second, and it'll put Emery Brown on the free throw line to shoot 2.
Sure looked like the ball was frozen, which means that the person has their hand on it, and it wasn't moving.
Free throw is good.
Of course, the official was there a lot closer than I was, but from here it looked like a good block.
I'll be honest, I didn't see it. I just saw her reaction, and she was signaling, kind of questioning jump ball with both thumbs up. Didn't get the call. Maddie Howerton will check in, replacing Blakely Walker. Second free throw is good. Brown hits them both. She's got 6 points, and all here in the third quarter. They're going to sub her out. Morgan Weinsberg in for her. Lady Cyclones' lead was 15 at halftime. It's 4 right now with 4:30 left to play in the third quarter. Howerton at the top of the key. Looking inside, nothing there. Z McAllister on the right side, back to Maddie. She's going to take it left side. Dribble down on the baseline. Picks up her dribble. Little left-handed pass, staying on this left side to Z McAllister. Howerton faking the three. Will take it baseline. She's going to be pushed by Jaden Still. I think I have number 3 on her. And that's their first team foul in this half, but it is number 3 on Jaden Still. She's going to have to check out. Replacing her will be Brooklyn Shreve. Russell inbounded on the left baseline. Z McAllister standing on the U on Russellville. People circling around. She still has it. Got to get rid of it. She does to Kara Davis. Catch it, shoot it. Three-pointer from the left wing, no good. Rebound tips high up in the air, saved in bounds off. Z McAllister saved it in bounds, but she saved it off of Kara Davis's leg. Didn't realize they were both going for the basketball. Good hustle. And Jael Harrod checks back in, replacing number 11, Quincy Eford.
I thought that three was going in, hit right at the front of the rim.
How many have we taken, and it looks like they're going down, but just hitting the front of the iron. Here's a three-point try from the right wing, an air ball, and Kara Davis is going to get the rebound. She's dribbling with her head up, looking down the floor. Bounce pass ahead to Howerton. Gets it back to Kara Davis. Ball taken away by Price. It's a 2-on-0. Bounce pass ahead. Layup is good by Jael Herod. And it's been a while since it's been this close. In fact, it was 4-2 back early first quarter. Lady Cyclones lead by a basket, 30-28. Howerton gets it left side. Z McAllister on the baseline. Behind the three-point line is Ely. She's going to make a move, take it baseline. A reverse layup is good. How in the world does she get that up? I thought she's too far underneath the basket.
I did too, but with her left hand, it's just a great shot by Ely.
Yeah, she came in from left side, left-handed shot from the right side as she dribbled underneath. The layup the other side was missed. Ely with the rebound. She's got 11 rebounds to go with her 9 points. Howerton in the front court. Lady Cyclones lead is 4. Maddie picks up her dribble, gets it to Ely. Ely shot up and in. Double-double for Michaela Ely here. She's got 11 points and 11 rebounds. 2:40 left to play, third quarter. Russell's lead is back up to 6. Price at the top of the key for Siloam. Gets it on the right wing to Mormon. Lady Cyclones looked like they were double her, but I think they just miscommunicated on who was going to guard her. Mormon catches it back. Will take a baseline 15-footer. Barely grazed the iron. Ely with the rebound. Picks it up off the court. Gets it ahead to Howerton in the front court. Z McAllister in the corner. Kara Davis, three-pointer, no good. That was an air ball over it. And sometimes when you're short, you start shooting a little bit more oomph, and that's too much. Split the difference. Here's a three-pointer back the other direction. Herod hit the rim 3 times. It won't go. We have a foul on the rebound as Myers got the rebound. She's going to be fouled. Sarah Velasquez will check in for the Lady Cyclones.
You have to like Anna Myers getting that position for a defensive rebound, and no one was going to take it away from her. They came over her to create that foul.
Kara Davis in the front court. Lady Cyclones lead it by 6, 34-28. Saw their 15-point lead cut to 2 in this quarter. A little bit more breathing room here. Anna Myers at the high post. One dribble, feeds it down low to Velasquez. Shot from the corner on the baseline. Left block was no good. With the rebound is Shreve. Shreve gets it off to Herod. Herod dribbling backwards, needs some help, gets it off to Shreve. Shreve has the ball taken away. It was knocked away by Ely. Davis picks it up, and she's going to be fouled by Brooklyn Shreve. Boy, Lady Cyclones would not quit on that defensive side. Even as they were running down court, they were reaching in, knocking the ball away.
Yeah, that's that pressure defense, and if they hadn't fouled, we was going to get a 10-second count.
Yeah, I was looking for them to call a timeout soon because of that. And minute 22 left to play here in the third quarter. Inbounds pass goes to Ely, to Myers, and Myers putting it in. Ely get the assist. Just 2 quick passes. Lady Cyclones lead it by 8. Minute 7 left to play here in the third quarter. Russell's lead 36-28. They go inside. Underneath shot blocked from behind by Myers, but we're going to get a foul called. The pass went over Myers to Emery Brown. And Myers thought she got on ball. In fact, she thinks she blocked it with 2 hands. And Coach White is talking to this official over on our side, said, what'd she do? And he turned around. I didn't hear what he said, but first free throw is good by Brown.
I think Coach White's still wanting an answer.
We'll see if she gets one on this way down the floor. Second free throw, no good. She has something to say to him on the run by. You know she wasn't going to let it go, and I wouldn't either. Nice feed again from Ely to Myers, and Myers hit the layup.
Myers getting behind the defense. That's about 4 times that we've done that tonight.
38-29. Lady Cyclones back up by 9. 40 seconds left to play third quarter. At the top is Havener. She traveled. Missed the 3, though. Underneath, the rebound put up. Shot blocked, and whistle foul called on Russellville. And this is going to be on Z McAllister, her second. It'll put Emery Brown on the line. Emery has 7 points in all of them coming here in the third quarter. Free throw is good. They get 8 points. Almost perfect from the free throw line, 4 or 5. Chloe Price will check in, replacing Jaden Steele. 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Russellville leading 38-31 as Emory Brown hit that free throw. McAllister, a pass ahead to Kara Davis on the left wing, looking inside, nothing there yet. Z at the top of the key, 24 seconds to shoot. Z still with her dribble. Run a little bit of time off the clock here. Motions over to the right side, cross-court pass on the left wing. They go inside to Ely. Ball looked like it was knocked away from behind, but Velasquez got it back. Z McAllister with 6 seconds to shoot. Step back, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, controlled by Price for Siloam Springs. She'll launch a half-court shot. We're going to get a foul called on Sarah Velasquez on the half-court shot. Reached in, tried to block a shot. She got part of the arm, is what the official said. That's number 2 on her, but as time is out, we're going to get 3 free throws here by Chloe Price. She is 0 for 1 from the line. This first one is good. And Bland doesn't realize that stuff's going on. They're not supposed to play. And second free throw is good. It's helping her. She's hit 2 already. And the third free throw is good. All right, well, she hit all 3. It didn't bother her. Now we can take a break. We've come to the end of the third quarter with our score. The Lady Cyclones 38 and Siloam Springs 34. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball in River Country, KCJC.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-style lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurants on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you. So come on by Old South.
Corey Beeson and the folks at Beeson Roofing Solutions are proud to support local sports in the River Valley. And they also want to say a special thank you to all their loyal customers and the community for their business. So if you have a problem with your roof, whether it be on your home or business, visit BeesonRoofing.com to see their work or call 967-2288 to schedule a free estimate or second opinion today from your local roofing experts, Beeson Roofing Solutions.
Welcome back. They start the fourth quarter. The Lady Cyclones will have the basketball in a 4-point lead, 38-34. They tried a half-court shot. Siloam Springs didn't make it. It wasn't anywhere close, but we fouled, and that was the reason it wasn't very close. We got them on the arm. They hit all 3 free throws, and now here's a flash and a steal by Siloam Springs. Going back the other direction, layup is good by Jade Still, and just like that, it's a 2-point ball game again.
Yeah, we kind of telegraphed that we were getting ready to throw that pass.
Go inside to Ely. Nice little move. Shot no good. Ely with the follow, putting it up and in.
Good offensive rebound by Ely. Not giving up on her missed shot.
Ely with a double-double, and Lady Cyclones extend their lead to 4 here at 40-36. Chloe Price takes it left side. Pass on the baseline. Back out on the left wing is Jael Herod. Back to Chloe Price. She's behind the three-point line. She'll take it left side. Runner in the lane. Kisses one off the glass and in. Do they count it? No. A charge is going to be taken by Kara Davis. 2 officials had the call. I was waiting for one to signal. The official underneath called the charge. And that's number 3 on Chloe Price and the 14th foul on Siloam Springs.
Yeah, the right official called that one, so, I mean, he was right there on top of the play.
Yeah, we don't know if the other one had the same call or not. That's why the official, you make that call, you wait the signal, because that'd be embarrassing if one had block, one had charge. And you're sure enough going to have everybody on you. Russell with a 4-point lead. Ely, double team left side, gets it to Davis. Shot from the free throw line, little flat, no good. There's Myers underneath with the follow. She's going to be fouled.
Yeah, good offensive rebound by Anna Myers.
Anna has not been to the free throw line yet. She's going here to shoot 2. As Jael Harrods picked up her second personal foul. 15 foul on Siloam. Free throw is no good. Anna with 8 points, 6 rebounds, 3 block shots tonight. 6:48 left to go in the game. Lady Cyclones lead is 4 points right now as we wait the second free throw by Anna Myers. This one good. She's got 9. It's 41-36 Russellville. Siloam Springs down the floor. Pass was tipped but controlled by Price. Chloe Price, number 4, has it. Work against Zima McAllister. This time she'll use a screen. She's picked up by Velasquez. Picks up a dribble, needs help. She's double teamed. Pass off to Herod. Three-pointer from left wing, no good. Rebound Siloam, put back up, no good. And now on this rebound, we're going to have a jump ball called as Kara Davis tied up number 31, Emery Brown.
Anna Myers didn't get a block, but she intimidated the shot.
Inbounds pass coming on the right baseline from Mormon. Looking inside, there's nothing there. She goes to Brown, shot blocked. I don't know who got the block, but somebody got the foul too, so we can't count it as a blocked shot. This is going to be on Anna Myers. It'll be her third. All three of her fouls have come on attempted block shots. This is going to put Emery Brown on the free throw line to shoot two. She is 5 of 6 there. Make it 6 of 7. She hits the first free throw. 6:20 left to go in the game. Lady Cyclones lead is down to 4. Second free throw, this one good. There's 11 points for the Lady Panthers. Russell's lead is 3, 41-38.
They've shot 11 free throws in this second half, and we've shot 2. That's amazing.
Kara Davis near the top of the key. Starts to drive right side. Pass was deflected, but it was backwards out to Z McAllister. She has the basketball easily. Her and Davis behind the three-point line, running baseline to baseline as Myers, they get the ball to high post. Ely looking for Myers, wasn't there. Takes one dribble, shot up, and it's good. Wow, got the bounce there.
Yeah, double teamed.
Yeah, Michaela with 15 points. Russell back up by 5, 43-38. Price uses a screen, fake no-look pass shot blocked by Myers partially. Kara Davis with the rebound. Davis racing in the front court. Right side, going to take it all the way. Her shot was blocked by Emery Brown, but Brown got her with the body, and Kara going to the free throw line. 5:25 left to play here in the basketball game. Lady Cyclones lead is 43-38.
Oh, they gave that to Herod.
Okay. So I guess Brown got her clean. That was shocking. I don't think Herod was around there. First free throw is no good. Lady Cyclones and Siloam Springs and Greenwood all tied 3-2 in conference play for the 3, 4, and 5 spot. Second free throw no good by Kara Davis. So it's an important game for both teams. Siloam with the rebound. Price started to drive it. She forgot the basketball. Had to retreat to get it. She's without a dribble. Gets it on the right wing. To Still. She'll take it baseline around Z McAllister. We're going to get a foul called. Z got the ball. I think we got a foul underneath. It's going to be on Anna Myers. It is going to be on Myers. Z had the block shot. They call Anna Myers with the foul underneath, and it's going to put Jaden Still on the free throw line. She's 1 of 2 there. 6 points for Still. First free throw is good by Still. And that means Anna Myers will sit down with 4 fouls, and in for her will be Helen Vardaman, number 11. Second free throw is good. 43-40. Lady Cyclones lead by 3. 5:04 left. Kara Davis at the top looking down low, but Vardaman's not open underneath. She's going to take the 3 from the top. This one doesn't get the bounce. Rebound, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Siloam Springs. Got a break there, so we need to make them pay. Jael Herod just couldn't control it underneath. Lady. Thank you, John, for that legal ID. We needed that. And during that time, Ely missed a shot. Vardaman got the rebound, put it up, no good, but she's going to the free throw line. That's going to be number 4 on Jaden Still, her the team's 7th. Vardaman with the free throw. They stepped in the lane thinking it was a 1-and-1, but it was 2 shots. 44-40. Lady Cyclones lead it with 4:49 left. Second free throw, this one no good. Ely underneath with the rebound, reverse layup, partially blocked, no good. And Herod has the rebound for Siloam Springs. Lady Cyclones lead by 4. In the front court is Mormon. And she has the ball knocked away, but out of bounds. Last touch by Kara. You can hear Coach White, she applauds that play. She said good pressure and plotting the hustle. 4:33 left. Lady Cyclones lead is 4. Price takes it down the middle of the lane, shot up and in. Chloe Price hits the layup. She has a knack for doing that fake no-look pass or fake pass to the right and then just takes the shot. She's done it a few times. It's a 2-point game. Lady Cyclones lead. Here's a shot by Ely, left side. That will not get the bounce. Herod with the rebound. Gives it off Chloe Price. They can take the lead with a 3 or tie it with a basket. Bounce pass underneath goes off the hands of Browns. Shreve has it, kicks it back out. Jael Herod, three-pointer, no good, but a reach-in foul is going to be called on Z McAllister. That'll be her 3rd, and it's going to send Jael Herod to the free throw line to shoot 3 free throws. Jael has not been to the free throw line, but this is the second time they've shot 3 free throws. Getting fouled on a three-pointer. First free throw is good. It's a 1-point Lady Cyclone lead.
That's 10 free throws they've made in a row.
Got to jinx them. Yeah, you did.
All right.
Second one's no good, so the best they can do is tie it here. Anna Meyer is going to check in, replacing Kara Davis, and Anna with 4 fouls. But with just under 4 minutes to go, Coach White feeling like I need her now. It's a tight game, so she got to play very careful on defense. Third free throw is good. Jael Herod hits 2 of 3, and we're all tied at 44. Last time it was tied 2-2. Lady Cyclones have not trailed in this game. Z McAllister near the top of the key, gets it left wing to Hardiman. Inside to Ely. Her shot partially blocked. Myers had it. Goes off Siloam Springs' hand. Before it goes out of bounds, Price has it. Here come the Lady Panthers. Down the right side. Layup no good by Price, but she drew the contact and the foul called on Z McAllister, and that's number 4 on Z. Z has 4. Myers have 4. They're both on the floor right now. Kara Davis is on the bench with 3. Sometimes say we go with 2 bigs. We got triple bigs in here with Vardaman, Ely, and Myers. Free throw is good by Chloe Price. And Siloam Springs leads for the first time tonight, 45-44.
They're limiting Russellville to 1 shot on offense, and we can't have that. We got to get some offensive rebounds.
Z McAllister will check out Kara Davis in. Second free throw is good. Siloam leads it by 2. Lady Cyclones led by as many as 15 points, but trail by 2 here. Kara Davis at the top of the key, gets it to Ely, near the right elbow, takes 1 dribble, ball knocked away. There's a scramble for it underneath, and still a scramble for it. Velasquez has it, gets it out to Kara Davis, fakes the 3, steps inside, no good on the 2-point basket. There's Myers putting it up and in. She's got 11 points and 7 boards. Lady Cyclones have just tied Siloam Springs, 46-46. Chloe Price across the timeline, picked up by Z McAllister. Lady Cyclones make the switch, now double team. Velasquez with the steal. Sarah with a dribble in the front court. Picks up a dribble, gives it to Ely near the top of the key. She has a dribble, looking inside, goes down low to Vardaman. Shot up, no good. Rebound tipped, and let's see, a foul on who? On Anna Myers, and she just fouled out of the basketball game. Anna Myers just fouled out with 11 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 blocked shots. And we'll walk it to the other end as that's 10 fouls called on Russellville, so it'll be double bonus for Shreve. What that means, she gets to shoot 2 free throws.
Well, it seemed like Anna Myers had a target on her back tonight.
Free throw by Shreve is good. She's got 4 points.
Because some of those fouls, she was actually in the process of blocking it. It was pretty obvious.
Still plenty of time here, 2:51 left. Lady Cyclone's going to have to go without their leading scorer, and Anna Myers, who's just fouled out of the basketball game. Shreve makes them both. It's a 2-point lead for Siloam Springs. Z McAllister on the right wing. Gets it to Kara Davis on the left side. Holding it high above her head, going inside. The ball tipped away, but Velasquez chases it down in the corner. They'll swing it back around. Z McAllister into the top of the key, and she dribbles over to the right wing, and now we have a timeout called by Coach White. We'll take a break. 2:32 left to play here in the ball game. Lady Cyclones trail by 2. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones trail by 2. They have the basketball with 2:32 left, and using their second timeout, they have 3 more. And want to talk over this possession. Coach White has done that. She's kept her team, even though it's been a 60-second break, she's kept her 5 on the floor, on that play, on the floor to talk it over during this timeout with her assistant and her son, Chase White. Lady Cyclones will inbound it on the far side where the ball was when they called timeout. That's where you inbound it. Z McAllister has it. Sarah Velasquez, her and playing catch on the right wing, left wing. Set a screen for Ely. She's behind the three-point line at the top of the key. Gives it right back to Z. Bounce pass in the corner. Kara Davis stepped like she was going to shoot the 3, but doesn't. Still plenty of time. Z McAllister going to shoot the long 3. This one no good. Rebound underneath. It's put back up, no good, as the block shot came, but also a foul called. And Kara Davis with the good offensive rebound, and she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. That foul called on Brooklyn Shreve. That'll be her second. Kara Davis 0 for 2 from the free throw line. And those free throws came just moments ago here in the fourth quarter. She has 6 points, all 6 coming in the first half. Free throw is up and in by Kara Davis. Lady Cyclones within a point.
Yeah, we needed that offensive rebound by Davis.
Jaden Steele checks in for Siloam Springs, replacing Brooklyn Shreve. Steele with 8 points for Siloam Springs, has 4 personal fouls. Second free throw is good. Maddie Howerton will check in. And sometimes you do this substitution as she replaces Vardaman to sort of slow things down and set up your defense, but we're not going to pressure. We're going to set up a half-court defense. So sometimes you do that to set up the press, but we don't want to press here. We're all tied at 48. Minute 58 left to go. At the top of the key is Mormon. Sydney Mormon gives it on the left side to Jael Harrod. Faking the 3, drives around her man, bumps into Howerton, pulls up, no good on the shot. Rebound, Kara Davis. She's dribbling in traffic, has people coming up behind. Nice little crossover dribble to avoid the potential steal. Gives it off to Z McAllister on the left wing. Lady Cyclones tied up with Siloam Springs at 48 with 90 seconds left to go. Z fakes a pass in the corner, gives it to the top of the key to Howerton. And now Z in the corner will launch the 3, and it's no good. Rebound, let's see, Harrod had it, and she does get the outlet pass out to Price. I have to wait because Russellville trying to get a steal there from Harrod. Price taking it all the way, layup, no good. With the rebound is Davis. She's cleaning the boards on the defensive side. Kara brings it up the right side of the floor, behind the back dribble, waiting, and she'll give it off to Howerton. It goes back to Davis at the top of the key. 60 seconds left. Howerton faking the 3, drives the left elbow on the left wing with a pass to Z McAllister. And she'll launch the 3. Good! Z McAllister, nothing but net, and a great time for her first 3 of the game.
You knew it was coming. It's just a matter of time if she would keep shooting it.
Lady Cyclones lead by 3, 51-48, 37 seconds left. On the right side is Steele. She'll take it baseline. Double team, shot up no good. Velasquez with the rebound. Sarah gives it off to Z McAllister. She backs up. They're trying to chase the basketball and commit the foul. And let's see. We got a timeout before the foul called. Lady Cyclones will have it with 25.4 seconds left and a 3-point lead. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Have a hard job. How do you feed the kids good food without breaking the bank? When you dine in at Steak and Shake on Saturday and Sunday, kids eat free with every $9 spent, and your food is always made to order. Steak and Shake on Parkway Drive. Steak and Shake's reward app makes saving super easy. Download the Steak and Shake Rewards app for free. Then order and pay from your device or smartphone, and every $50 that you spend, you get $5 in rewards. Steak and Shake on Parkway Drive.
Great time for Z McAllister's first three-pointer. Broke a 48-48 tie, and Lady Cyclones lead at 51-48.
Yeah, she had shot 8 of those before she made, or 7 of those before she shot and made that one.
Lady Cyclones, I mean, look, they had a 15-point lead at halftime. They fall down by 2 a couple different times here in the fourth quarter, but never seemed to panic. I mean, there was no panic in their faces or how they handled the basketball. Just kept plugging away and matching Siloam Springs to tie the ball game 3 different times. And hitting that 3.
This is where free throws become so important.
It was funny. Z was open, passed on it. Second time she got it, she didn't hesitate. Knocked down the three. Well, let's just get the ball inbounds first, and then we'll worry about the free throws. Howerton still looking to get it in. She throws in. It's going to be intercepted. Price coming in, right side. Pump fake, layup, no good. Ball tipped out, tipped around a couple times. Price has it, goes back up and in, and a timeout called by Coach Rippey of Siloam Springs. And, Lady Cyclones, they just need to get the ball inbounds. I thought they were getting real close to a 5-second count. I thought they were going to call timeout because they still had 2 timeouts left. But Siloam Springs gets the steal, gets the bucket, and it's a 1-point game. Siloam with 1 timeout, the Lady Cyclones with 2. We're going to keep it right here with 17.9 seconds left, and Russell leading at 51-50. And Howerton was very close to a 5-second count. And she tried to lob it in over the head of everybody, and Chloe Price able to stick her hand out there and tip it to herself. Missed the layup, eventually got her own rebound, put it up and in.
The good thing about that series right there is Siloam Springs wasted a lot of time missing that shot, getting the rebound again, taking it, putting it back up. So a lot of time went off the clock before they made it.
Well, but you're only up 1, and no matter what happens here, unless it's Lady Cyclones hit a 3, which you don't expect them to do, it's a 1-possession game, even if you get fouled and hit 2 free throws. So that was a pretty costly series of events there. The Lady Cyclones do have a 1-point lead, 17.9 seconds left. And Siloam Springs going to pressure. I know they're going to wait for Lady Cyclones to get inbounds before they inbound it. Sometimes the teams wait till they get across timeline before they foul. They get the ball inbounds to Z McAllister. They've trapped her, and they do foul in the corner. Wasn't a blatant reach in, but it's going to be on number 24, Sydney Mormon. And that'll be her first. We'll walk it to the other end. And it'll be a 1-and-1 for Z McAllister. Z has not been to the free throw line this evening. She's got 7 points in the game. She hit the 3 to give Lady Cyclones a lead. They're clinging on to a 1-point lead right now. First free throw is good, earns the bonus. No matter what happens here, you're still only 1 possession up, but you sure would like to make free throws here. Z's second free throw. This one also good. She gives the Lady Cyclones back a 3-point lead. Siloam Springs going to inbound it. 12 seconds, 11 as they cross the timeline. See if they go for a 3 or a quick 2. Price. They set a screen. Lady Cyclones make the switch. They're going to have to shoot a 3 now. It's down to 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Price. Shot blocked by Z McAllister, and Howerton with the rebound. The Lady Cyclones win it. A weird series of events for Siloam Springs. Seemed like they had no rhyme or reason on that. Didn't know if they were going for a 3 or a 2. Ended up with a turnaround 3 that never got very far because Z McAllister with the block shot, and Lady Cyclones win it by a score of 53-50. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
We know that our young people will carry the fine values and discipline they learn in sports through the rest of their lives. Thank you to all of our customers, our friends, and neighbors for your business throughout the year. And please remember, the biggest impact you can make on our local economy is when you bank local. And local is what we're all about at Rivertown Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Beltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to 30% off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save 30% or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to
here on YouTube, but we're going to shut the video off, and right after we give you the point totals, we'll get back on the air and then switch over to boys. And so if you want to watch the boys, we'll be putting up that video here in about 5 minutes or so. We'll shut off as soon as we come back on the air and give you the point totals. I'll go ahead and give it to you. Anna Myers with, Michaela Ely with 15 points, 12 rebounds. 11 points for Anna Myers, 7 rebounds. 9 points for Z McAllister. Carrie Davis had 8. 4 points for Blakely Walker, 3 for Howerton, and 2 for Sarah Velasquez. Lady Cyclones win at 53-15, moved to 4-2 in conference.